Well, I think for the referendum, two issues seem to be particularly important at the moment. One is what will happen to the British economy. The other one is actually immigration and also the issue around refugees. I mean, the refugee crisis, will be there regardless of whether Britain chooses to stay or to leave the European Union, and people will be trying to get to Britain, regardless of membership there. So I don't think the result will have a big impact on what Britain has to deal with in terms of the refugee crisis. Maybe partly to do with geography. Britain is an island nation off the main continent. Britain, of course, used to be a global power, and now not the same global power, and a little bit unsure sometimes of what its role is, but not seeing itself as quite part of continental Europe. So there are some some maybe differences in attitude there, which maybe help explain some of the attitudes to things like immigration and refugees. If Britain stays, it will be maybe part of what you might call a kind of outer tier of the European Union, because the UK is not part of the Eurozone, so we don't use the euro. It will still have an influence, though. It's still a significant country in the European Union. You can see at the moment that the other European leaders are very keen for Britain to stay, because they fear that if Britain leaves, it could precipitate a process of the European Union starting to come apart. The fear would be if Britain leaves, who else might leave, and then does it weaken? Then if Britain chooses to leave, well, then it will have to find some kind of working relationship with the European Union. It will have to still trade. It will have to still cooperate. It could go either way, because the polls are quite close. I think in the end they will vote to stay in the European Union, because I think the concerns about particularly the economy will, on the day itself, that will be the most important issue. Immigration important, but economy even more important.
It's more important.
And the trouble is that if Britain leaves the European Union, we don't know quite what will happen to the economy. Most economists, though, virtually all, think, at least in the short to medium term, Britain will be worse off. So will people want to take that risk? I think in the end they won't. So